This is a sister. She says she's a Deeper Life sister. They sent it to me. He said I was sick, and then I stopped breathing, which means I died. Another moment, I began to journey to eternity. Suddenly, I found myself standing between a broad and a narrow way. At that place, I saw many people rushing through the broad way, while other 3 people passed through the narrow way. Many people were going to the broad way. Only 3 people were going to the narrow way. For you to tell you that the thing is serious over there. I told you now, when the Lord visited me, I saw queue. Many of us, we are more than this. We are pushing ourselves going. So when we are telling people say, we God destroy all these people in America wearing trousers, I saw multitude that all of us enter in that dark place. And then I say, in the next stage I found myself standing before the judgment seat of God. I saw a crowd of angels worshiping God, that they were saying, you are worthy continuously. 2 angels from the crowd of the angels confronted me with 2 books in their hand. One of the angels opened the book with the inscription, the Book of Life. He also turned the page very fast, and then he paused almost at the end of the book, and he looked at me and called my name. You were given 3 gifts. That is the judgment I've started for her. The angel started telling her. You were given 3 gifts: evangelism, singing, and teaching. But you did not do well with this gift. Instead, you are devoted yourself to a secular teaching because of material things. The value of God is only pleasing your heart on Sunday service, weekly activities, evangelism, other things. You did not take it serious. And then they start judging her now. The angel asked me, did you attend church service last Sunday before became sick? Because she answered, yes. He said, and the angel said, you were recorded absent. The angel now was telling her, the angel that took record of attendance took record by 8 a.m. when service commenced, while you came 3 minutes after 8. So you were late. And lateness is equivalent to absent before God. When you are late, the angel take name. To God, you are absent. Then he asked me, did you attend Bible study? And then I'm adding this one there. Chapter meeting last Monday, last Saturday, because this is how they are going to be asking you people. Before you became sick, I said yes. And then he said, but you were late. He said, you were marked absent. He asked me, did you attend the midweek service? Did you attend evangelism time, meeting, visitation, conferences? And then he said, no. I answered, no. Then he said that Sunday service, Bible study, chapter meeting, midweek service, and then visitation. In God's presence, the score for each is 10% each. He said that my total score of attendance is 3%, all over 80%. He asked me again, how often do you go for evangelism? How often do you go for evangelism? I said, sometimes. Then he said, what about follow-up and visitation? And then I told her sometimes. And then he told me that I do them very often, and I do this very often. He said, evangelism, visitation, follow-up, the word preaches Sunday service, the score is 100% for every man to meet up. He said, the angel said, your score for this time till you die, since you have been living on earth, all your evangelism, your visitation, your going to church, your follow-up with sinner was 30% out of 100. And then he told me that my score for evangelism, for normal evangelism, to be 40, and follow-up should be 50. And then you miss all this one. Your score is 120 all over 300. He asked me, do you used to pay tithe? I said, yes. And then he said, but you were not faithfully paying the tithe correctly. And then you were marked failure. This tithe, some of you just, I told you, Jesus told me that I was not faithful paying tithe, that is one, and I was not paying my correct tithe. Some of you, you don't take tithe as anything. You don't even bother that Sunday, chapter meeting, I must carry my tithe. You don't even bother. Silent. Said to me with a loud voice, you are an unfaithful servant. Take her to hell. I was terrified. I wish I should disappear or escape out of their